What's up, guys? Abner Logan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Just to let you guys know some things you guys are gonna see here. Is me working out, my life, prep on and off season, nutrition, and a bunch of other little miscellaneous things I like to do. My man Chris behind the scenes gonna go ahead and ask me a couple questions. Help you guys get to know me better.
All right, so the first question is going to be, how did you get onto the fitness scene? Who introduced you to like bodybuilding? And yeah.
So after I was playing football and I was during the time as I was a personal trainer at Equinox, one of the trainers there, he was also a competitor, and I just I always said I would give it a chance, but I never really had any urge. And this is right after football, I kind of needed some. I still love being a competitor, you know what I'm saying? So I figured, why not go ahead and give it a shot. And he kind of introduced me to his coach, which is Justin Randall, and the person the trainer, his name is Frank Perella. He's my buddy lives down the street, and he both of them are actually really close friends. But he introduced me to Justin, and then I went and I did a whole show prep for the Powerhouse Classic, New Haven, Connecticut, and did well in that show. And that was really all I just wanted to try and do a show. There was another show, the Jay Cutler Classic, which was maybe a couple weeks after, and obviously it's a local show. He's all, you got to do it, and I'm like, all right, I'm already in shape. So I did that show, did well on that show, and I don't know, kind of got this momentum thing going. I really liked it, because every time I prepped, I found out a little bit more about myself, how my discipline is, my habits. I feel like, and that's the thing I really love about the sport. One of the things that I do. After that show, I don't know what it was. I think maybe I was could I become a pro or something? So I think that kind of came into the works. But I did the Easterns. New Jersey Easterns, I forget what it's called, something in New Jersey. Did well on that show, and then the following week went to Miami and won my pro card. So so it was really everything happened very fast. It never really was a dream of mine, but
it kind of happened.
It happened, and it kind of I found out more the details, the more intimate things about bodybuilding that from surface level people really don't see, and before that's all I really knew.
Yeah.
So you find out that you have a real love and passion for the sport.
So kind of just like snowballed.
Yeah, really it did. Unexpected, and it's a simple as that.
Yeah.
And then after I got my pro card, I think also when we do the first pro show, and I really had no real off season or whatever stereotypical, whatever the off season may be, no real actual time off. Planned for, I think it was a Tampa Pro. It gave me about, I think maybe about 8 months in between, so I had maybe about 2 months off or something like that. What damn numbers are. Prep for that, and then I won my pro debut, which
That's crazy.
Then again, I don't really even know. I didn't plan it, but doing that, I qualified for the Olympia.
That's sick.
So what the fuck? That's sick. So I was very happy. So obviously you don't do that.
Some people spend their whole lives trying to do that.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, it's in a short time frame. And it's obviously you're looking back, and then like I said, you analyzing and kind of surrounding yourself with the sport. You understand how big of an accomplishment it really is, and I mean it's unbelievable. Really,
that's crazy.
It's really unbelievable, and it's just great, man. And then go ahead and after that, I had really nothing planned, but I was I like it always goes back to I love competing at the highest level. If I have the ability to do so, I'm gonna I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
I like, I was like, let's do a big show, Justin. I was like, so can we do the Arnold? he was like, oh yeah. So down to the works of doing that, and then competed at the Arnold. And I did pretty well.
First Arnold.
First Arnold.
Fourth place.
Exactly, got fourth. That's pretty dope. You know, it was on stage with some of the big names in classic physique. You know, it's like I said, I love competing and being on stage with those guys so well respected in the sport. Me being new and competing with those guys.
And still being so young too. How old are you?
26.
26.
26. So,
Yeah.
like I said, it's humbling, and I have so much fun doing. You know, obviously, Expo was the Expo was canceled due to the pandemic that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
But still, the whole, like I said, the competing part of it is, it was unbelievable. So I mean,
Sick.
everything's happening fast, and hopefully we just keep things going.
Exactly.
The pandemic right now is pushing things back, but it's right now I'm kind of taking it as a point, to really rest my body. I have never really had a time where I took maybe like a month off or a month of some change or however long this is, because mentally it messes with me.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like I'm losing stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is good. So, and the thing is, why stress about it? The gyms are closed.
Mm-hmm.
What better time to not go to the gym? You know what I'm saying? So let's not fight it.
No other option.
Exactly. So when the gyms do reopen, what is the excuse for not going 100%?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if there wasn't any, if it wasn't a professional athlete, right? Like, why would I not?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's just fun, man. It's just going great, And
Sick.
I mean, I really can't complain. Really blessed, really humbled. And
When do you plan on competing again?
well, I did plan on going and doing the Pittsburgh Pro, but that got canceled. And from my understanding, I guess there's the New York Pro. That's at the end of August, I believe, or maybe beginning of August. They could, when things open up, still gives me time, which, I definitely would early, it's New York Pro, let's do it. East Coast show. So, but.
You definitely want to compete at the Olympia, though, right?
Oh, of course.
That's like
of course.
That's the main.
I mean, that's, of course. I mean, and I think it'll be better because there's going to be so many less competitors, But like I said, I want to compete at the Olympia, but it's like I don't want to just show up to a show just to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I want to try and get third, and you know what I'm saying? That's not my style, but we'll see. We shall see. It's crazy.
But yeah, let's backtrack a little bit. So I know you played football.
Yeah.
Played college football.
University of Maryland.
And then also played in the NFL.
Yeah, briefly. Yeah.
So how was your experience playing college football for Maryland?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So much fun. People, just obviously playing in the stadiums, being in the ACC and the Big Ten. Linebacker. I mean, just the whole experience was unbelievable. Especially, obviously, the people, because, those the people who you play with, brothers for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Haven't seen some of those dudes in, ever since I graduated.
Yeah.
Walk through, be like nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Fortunate, and just, I love my whole time there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you know early on that you were going to play pro?
No, pro something. First, it was basketball. The
shit.
dream was basketball. My father was a basketball coach, and I was supposed to be like 6'9". That was a dream, but I don't know. Doctor's like, you cutting off at like 6'1" and some change. Like, I loved football, So I liked football, but I didn't really play it until maybe like middle school and stuff like that. But I was still always basketball. I didn't really take football seriously until probably like sophomore year high school. But yeah, I mean, even playing in the stadiums, was dope. Clemson, Penn State,
Yeah.
Ohio State, Michigan.
Big schools.
You playing in front of 110,000 people.
That shit's crazy.
I mean, no pressure. But I like shit like that, So those like little like adrenaline rushes. That's, I don't know, like competitive shit. That I love doing that. So it's like how I had planned. I got time. I'm saying I'm gonna start in 2 years and woo. Told my ACL. I was gone for the whole season, and then the season I thought I would get back, coaching change. So I had to leave Maryland. So there goes your 2 seasons at the D1 school. So
Yeah.
plans change. You know what I'm saying? Got to adjust. And I was able to go ahead and play well enough at the U Albany where I was still able to go ahead and get a tryout and do well enough to play. Get selected in minicamp to play for the Bills. And I got to like the last week of like the final round of cuts or whatever. But like I said, like I would have given myself a lot better opportunity had I had taken things more seriously earlier.
Had that knowledge.
Of course, but some people learn the hard way.
Yeah.
But you gotta adjust. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. I could have still had a flourish career in the NFL and just going from U Albany or anything like that. But God's everybody ain't supposed to play in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's sorry, that's not God's plan for you.
Yeah.
Go back if they call me, but like I said, I gotta make another plan.
That's true.
Gotta
keep moving.
Gotta keep going. It's time waits. Big ass picture in my room says it's basically like time waits for no one.
Yeah.
Do it now. Don't procrastinate. You gotta come up with another plan. So that's what I end up doing. But everything happens for a reason. It all comes in journey steps and shit.
That's how it is, man.
It is what it is. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That's the most important thing too.
I'm happy.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Happy, like I said, all the people, and like it's, I keep, good, healthy relationships with all the people that I've met, throughout the years. So, like I said, we meet later in life, you know what I'm saying? Connect, everything's all good,
So we got one last question for you.
What's that?
So were your parents supportive of you deciding to not play football anymore and transitioning to bodybuilding?
Man, so, like, my dad is like, at the end of the day, do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, he knows that, we both know that, I have the skills to play in the NFL, no doubt. But like I said, there's a business and there's a lot that people don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, he was like, like if he was just supportive of the bodybuilding thing, but the thing is, he really didn't, I don't even think he really understood how fast the career kind of went from something I'm trying to like, oh, I'm a pro now. So like, he's like, what? Wait, what? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when he realized that, I guess, I was doing good, of course. But I mean, he's never been like, you shouldn't do that or whatever. But
yeah.
He'll say, so you can, like, how do you plan on living off this? So you plan, so you got to learn, like, there ain't a lot of money in bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to find a way to go ahead and make it. You know what I'm saying? And he's always been like, well, if you're gonna do this, what's your plan? Analyze, break down situations. How you gonna be able to support yourself. So he's always been really just supportive of doing whatever I want to do. He knows that he knows that I play football. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, plan for like change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you could just walk up to Foxborough and like knock on freaking Belichick's, like let me get a tryout.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, trust me, that would have been well in the works before I put on this bodybuilder weight on. Okay,
yeah.
But it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? And these steps to go ahead and even like baby steps. Okay, so you want to play indoor football. Okay, play indoor football. You got to get good. All right, now you get a tryout for this, and it's like, okay, during all this time, who's paying for what? How are you making any money? Like I'm saying, like you're doing all this like little football stuff. There ain't no freaking like. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing the math. I'm like, oh, so like, what is that? Like, it's not working for me. So it's like, well, who's gonna, gonna support
exactly
me? You know what I'm saying? I like, I haven't asked my folks for Red since I left for college.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like I shouldn't, I really shouldn't take it upon myself to I gotta provide. I gotta be man. You know
That's true.
So I was like, I gotta be make a man decision. I could be. Doing all this stuff, trying and stuff like that, but you ain't getting no younger.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't have a, immediate family, but you know what I'm saying? When I plan on doing it, I plan on bringing something to the table, house, all, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying, so it's just, it's just one of those things. But she's always, she's supportive, but, when I was, like I said, she likes, seeing me up there, and she likes, especially just because, like, I succeed at what I do, so.
Exactly.
I mean, she's like, oh, like you can still compete when you're doing a show. Dude. She's always really, into, she's into it.
Yeah.
She's in love, man.
That's good.
You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
She's in love. Yeah, I got this.
It's good though.
Yeah, but they were supportive. But I mean, like I'm successful at it, and I feel like they're both really proud of what I've accomplished. Especially just in everything I've done.
Mm-hmm.
If I do something, I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna half-ass. I'm gonna go all the way.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're both real proud of me and what I've accomplished. So
that's the most important thing too.
Exactly. Especially my father. My father ain't an easy person to please.
Yeah.
Not at all. No. But I'm happy. They happy. Everything's good.
That's good, man. So when can we expect, or the viewers, when can they expect to see another video? Like, how often do you plan on posting?
Man, you're gonna be in control of this. So I'm down.
What are you thinking
whenever.
about?
Like, so I would be putting up workout stuff. Maybe I work out almost every day. So maybe like a couple times a week we get a workout. But we're in the midst of a quarantine. I could do some home workouts for you, but I'm sorry. That's not on my channel. I'm sorry. I'm not on my channel. Maybe not right now. Not right now. But
Word.
I don't know. I mean, we can still, do some things like little things. We're supposed to be in quarantine and, not be able to move pretty much. But, the little things that we can do still, lifestyle stuff, just a day in the life,
Mm-hmm.
how I move, how I eat.
Grocery shopping or some
Grocery
shit.
shopping.
Nutrition.
My roommates, my buddies, just how I interact daily life, things like that. So,
All right.
so maybe a couple times a week, you know what I'm saying? You guys definitely stay up to date, Chris will have it, finest details. I should be looking, should be editing out any blemishes and all that. All that. But, definitely maybe a couple times a week. At the minimum, for sure.
Let's do it.
Absolutely, let's do it, man.
All right.